This is modern gaming, man. For me, honestly, it truly sucks. Like, it really is. Like, at the point, like, a lot of these companies are like, they're just going down, bro. A lot of people are speculating that Ubisoft may be next after if Assassin's Creed, the new one, does well. If it doesn't, they might end up getting sold, or they might end up just getting shut down completely because they're saying like a whole bunch of stuff is going on within Ubisoft, and they're banking on Assassin's Creed being a success. But it's like, will it be a success? And then with the gaming right now is just all over the place for me. Free to play games, people keep trying to make free to play games to try to cater to like everyone, basically, just like Fortnite and stuff. They're trying to take the same formula as Fortnite, but they can't do it like Fortnite. They cannot do it like Epic Games and stuff. But like, I've been trying to play these new games, bro. It just hasn't been fun. Marvel Rivals is fun only if you have certain people that you can run with and that use the support and everything like that within that game. But like, if it wasn't free to play, I truly believe people wouldn't be playing it like that. Just like with Warzone's in the I was about to curse, but Warzone is just completely down right now. Not like the server's down, but like, it's just not hitting the same right now. The freaking player base and stuff for Call of Duty is going down, and it's because they're not fixing anything. These companies are not fixing what needs to be fixed. They're just trying to monetize different content, make money for they can please their shareholders and their suits and stuff like that. And it's like, at a certain point, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Like, you seen what the player base and stuff is right now with Call of Duty, and like, let's look that up real quick. Well, it's basically on Steam, but like, their player base is like, it's going down, like, if for real. It's not even in the top 10 right now of top games people are playing in Steam. Marvel Rivals is still, they ain't PUBG. PUBG got more players. Well, not overall, but like, let's just look at Call of Duty real quick. And a lot of people are concerned about this. There's only 73,000 people. Oh, it had a spike. Oh, 24 hours. As you can see right here, this is what the main concern was for people. Like, I feel like it does this every year, but like, at this point, I'm finally seeing a lot of people open up their eyes about time with Call of Duty and these games that come out every year, even though it's the same thing, like sports games, 2K, Madden, is all the same thing, but just update a roster, which you can do with 2K and Madden. You can get an updated roster within the older game, but they end up shutting down the servers for like 2K and stuff. And I truly believe that's the reason why they shut down the servers, because they know people are just going to play the older games with updated rosters. And that's what 2K is these sports games basically are. And like Call of Duty, that stuff is going down. It's going down. And then you got layoffs within video games, and it's because of the freaking suits. It's because of the suits. They're trying to, like, can't really rely on this, but I was looking at Wikipedia, but like, let's just look at 2025. This was last updated on February 26, 2025. Like, look at all of these studios that either get shut down or having layoffs. Like, gaming right now, man, like, as I said in my, like, I don't know which video is going to be uploaded first, but I said it in my 6th generation video that like, they weren't afraid to take risk back then. Now you can't take risks because you end up having a potential of getting laid off or being shut down. And the crazy thing is, where is it? The Marvel Rival stuff. That was crazy. The game ended up being a success, and the freaking US support studio was hit with layoffs, and I think the whole team got laid off or something. And it's like, this game just came out like I think 3 months ago. Yeah, in December. And it's like, this game was a success. It's free to play. People are loving it because they got the Marvel characters, and it's like, it reminds them of like Overwatch and stuff like that, and they're having fun with it. But like, how do you, I don't know what's the story behind the scenes of like why they end up had gotten laid off and stuff. What else? And then you see the situation where Warner Brothers gaming division, like they just laid off people. I think they even closed down studios, and it's like it's because the suits, they were trying to follow trends that was trendy back then, like 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago, like with the live service games. And you see how that turned out with Gotham Knight. That was terrible. Terrible what happened with Gotham Knight and stuff like that. Because they was trying to make it live service game. They were going to make it a live service game, and then I think it ended up got leaked before the game came out, and then they ended up trying to like push it back and stuff like that. And they had got leaked about like a couple of months or like a year before that came out, and they showed like it had microtransactions and stuff in there. Now, why would a superhero game have microtransactions if it's I would say a story-based game? If it's not like Marvel Rivals, where that's like PvP and stuff like that, but this was just like not online, but like a campaign and co-op campaigns type stuff. So it was like, why? What was the need to have that in the game? So it's like, and they keep making, they're trying to make blockbuster Hollywood budget video games. A movie is a movie. A video game is a video game. Why are you trying to cross them together? Why are you trying to make video games be like movies within cutscenes? Like with Call of Duty, they try to make their Call of Duty campaign cutscenes like movies. Like, we don't need these big budget video games like that. I get it, like we have the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and the PC, and a lot of gamers are screaming for like 4K 60 frames and like these graphics and types, like graphical video games, high graphical video games. And it's like, we need some games where I take a 1080p 60 frames 120 frames per second video game, and it doesn't have to be that graphically not graphically, but like high fidelity looking game. Not high fidelity, but like 4K, like high graphics and everything, because I just want a fun game. I don't care about the graphics like that. If you look at 1080p to 4K video games, it's not that impressive. It's not like from the PlayStation 1 going to the PlayStation 3 graphic leap. It's not. Or you can say the PS1 to PlayStation 2. It's not like that. 1080p and 4K, you can notice the difference with 1080p and 4K, but it's not that how the PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3 graphical leap was. So it's like, and they keep trying to make everything open world. I get it. We have the technology for it and everything, but it's like, you're putting so much money into these video games, and some studios are not making the money back from these video games because they end up bombing because of either the settings, what's in a video game, or like even drama on social media and stuff like that. And it's like, if the budget's too high, that you can end up getting, if it doesn't make the money back, studios can be be shut down, workers could be laid off and stuff like that. But you can see, like, the 2020s, I don't remember like back on social media like that much back in the 2010s where like studios, like video games companies, were getting laid off that much, like every other month or like every year or whatever. But it's like, in the 2020s, from 2020 to now, we're seeing studio layoffs not every single month, but like every other month or whatever. And it's at the point, it's getting ridiculous. We having mergers and stuff like that with companies. We having Microsoft buy different companies, Sony's buying different companies instead of working within their own studios and just producing great content, video games. And it's like, I miss the days where Sony and Naughty Dog would have video games every 2 years. On a PlayStation, listen, on a PlayStation 3, Naughty Dog released 4 video games every other year, with within 5 years. Within 5 years, yeah, within 6 years, they had 4 video games out. That's impressive. You had Uncharted 1, 2, 3, Last of Us. And Last of Us was a great game. And they keep trying to remaster, remake. And that's another thing about the current state, the modern gaming, like what modern gaming is right now. They're making remakes, remasters of games that, now I get it, like Resident Evil, that type of stuff, Resident Evil remakes and stuff like that. I believe that's good. That's a good choice. But like Last of Us, that was just crazy. You had that on PS3 and that came out 2013, and we got it on PS5 within 11 years. You had it on all 3 generations, just like with GTA 5. You had GTA 5 on it came out 2013, like The Last of Us, came out on PS3, PS4, PS5, and like 2013 to 2025, that's 12 years. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, we had at least 2 GTA games or more on that generation of consoles. PlayStation 2, Vice City, 3, San Andreas, Liberty City, Vice City Stories. And then on PS3, Xbox 360 era, you had GTA 4, GTA Ballet de Gatoni, GTA 4 Lost and Damned. Like, and also Rockstar had Bully Scholarship Edition. They had I think they made LA Noire. Did they make LA Noire? I think so. They had Max Payne 3. Like, at this point, they gotta stop making these big budget video games and just focus on making video games that's fun and utilizing their budget, their small budget, if they can get a small budget, and just make something fun that people will actually enjoy, and stop trying to chase these trends that like are 10 years ago. You saw what happened with Sony. They shut down Concord studio got shut down, and that game ended up bombing. And also the whole game, like, they started refunding people their money back and everything, and it's because the game sucked and they were trying to follow a trend that was like 10 years, 5, 6, 7 years too late. And it's like look at all these studios that got shut down or laid off in 2024. Crazy. It's crazy, man. God damn. The PlayStation Studios 900. That's insane. Then the Activision Blizzard, they laid off 1,900 people. That was insane. Crazy. The Unity 1,800. The suits got to stop interfering. They have to stop interfering with companies, man. Just let them have faith in them to produce these good games. Cause this is just too much. Modern gaming, man. You got sweats, like online game, especially with Call of Duty and like the free to play stuff. You got sweaty people on there thinking they can hit clips, thinking they can do this and that, just to upload on TikTok or YouTube. Like, it's just, at this point, it's like, I don't know what to tell y'all. I truly don't know. I'm looking at my phone right now just to see. Had to make sure. Saw somebody at the door, but anyway, man, comment down below what's your thoughts on modern gaming. Anyway, if you guys are watching, hit that like button and subscribe button. My name is iKennyHD. Catching you guys in the next video. Later.